With FTK 7.5.1 released in October 2021, we are going to continue looking at some of the new features that have come out with that. And today we're going to take a look at one of my favorite new features, object recognition in video. Welcome to this week's episode of Feature Focus. Welcome to this episode of FTK Feature Focus. I'm Justin Tolman here at Xtero. And like I said, we're going to take a look at AI-assisted object recognition within video, not just images, video, which is a lot of images passing by really quick, but you get it. So we're going to take a look at video and how we can run object recognition in it. And specifically today, we're going to be looking at it in the FTK Plus interface. Remember that every client license of FTK, FTK Lab, or FTK Enterprise comes with the FTK Plus interface. It hooks directly in that. You have access to your same cases automatically, as well as the processing options that you apply in the regular FTK interface. So here we are in FTK Plus, and you can see I've already got it prepped. So what do we see here right off the bat? We have our video here that if we play it, it will play, and we have this drone footage of the desert landscape. I'm going to go ahead and pause that. But what we don't want to do anymore is have to scrub through a video to find the objects or the pieces of the video that we are looking for. We'll have FTK do that for us. In this case, I told FTK to look for vehicles within the video, and that's what it did. So if we were to choose, say, about halfway through here, we can hit play on this and it will jump to that location within the video and show us that location. Notice that we have a bunch of thumbnails. Well, that's because the camera angle is shifting and changing, and the AI, the processing, is seeing that vehicle new at every angle, and so it's marking it out for us. The cool thing about this as well is if I come down to this thumbnail and hit play, we're just getting, it's actually just recognizing it off the front of that vehicle. And so we get really good recognition, even though it's small in some of these, partially out of frame in others, we're getting a good hit. And you don't have to watch through, you can hit the play and just go from that location. Really, really useful. This is a short clip here that I've processed, but if it was a larger video and had lots of hits and different things throughout, just know that by default, it's only going to list 50. You can always expand this out to more hits as necessary, or you can simply use the page navigation feature. We do that for faster loading and just to show things really quickly. So how do you take advantage of this? First off, you can run it in two different ways. If you only want to run it against one specific video, you can do that. You simply select a video. Let me select one that does not have anything. So notice we don't have any thumbnails here. And we could hit play. Again, it's just this dry lake bed. Right here, we have run image recognition. And this button here will run the image recognition only on this video, not on anything else. So I'll go ahead and click it. And when the categories come up, this is where you can choose what you want to look for. Airplanes, vehicles, pills, drugs, etc. Even within guns, you can break it down between pistol and rifle if that is something you need to do. You can run it on one or many categories, whatever you need, whatever you're looking for. Select what you want and then hit run image recognition. It's going to scan that video and build the interface just like we saw it with these thumbnails here. If you want to run this type of scan on multiple video items, you can do that as well through the processing options. You can go up to evidence, additional analysis, go to AI jobs and advanced jobs, image recognition, and choose the categories that you want to scan for here. And then you can either run it against checked items, highlighted items, or of course, all items in your case to find what you are looking for. These can also be run in the regular FTK interface through the tools menu once you get into the case. When running an object recognition scan on a video or multiple videos, if it detects an object that you are scanning for, it's going to automatically label that video for you based on the category that hit. So in this case, I ran it for vehicle. We find that label here is marked as vehicle. And that's nice because then if you were to scan it on, say, your full case, it's a quick way to jump to just the videos that hit. The same thing operates with images, but we're looking at the video functionality here right now. The best part of this feature is, of course, that it works when you aren't. This is something that you can run when you're going on lunch break or at the end of the day, so that when you are taking a break, it's finding items that you need to look at. And the great part is that it is optimized enough that it actually does not take too long to scan this media to find it. So it is an efficient use of your time to use this. Again, I'm a big fan. I like how it labels. I like the thumbnails. I like how you can jump through it. Very useful feature, in my opinion. You should get in to 7.5.1 and start playing with it as soon as you can. Thanks for watching this week. We'll see you again next week.